Alright, I figured I'll try something different as an update video. Yeah, I think I'll play clips from each of the videos, just for this one random, except for this first video, this last video I made, where actually it was a pretty good video, but they're all pretty good videos, right? So again, Vlogger Dome, it's not really doing the YouTube thing, not really doing even updates on the YouTube thing. So yeah, all the videos are on vloggerdome.com. DoNotGod.com, right? That's the easiest way to get there. Anyway, so yeah, let's do this thing. So this is the last video called whatever the guy's name is, Vaccinated versus Crude Forces, and it's good stuff.
Too crude a mechanism in control of too precious a commodity. Too crude a mechanism in control of too precious a commodity. Do you get it? Do you have a counter argument? How the commodity isn't precious, or how the controller isn't crude? Did you have something besides yin, the god of yin yang? Something? Or are you just going to accuse me of being pessimistic? Are you just going to accuse me of being a depressive? Are you going to accuse me of being envious of assholes? Assholes I would pay big money not to be. If I could prevent being any of you, I'd do it. I'd pay money to do it. I'd work. Force me to go to work for a year to prevent myself from ever being any of you assholes. And I'd do it. I'd face the gulag now to avoid being you later. So envy is the least of my problems. Guilty for what? For waking up in a shithole? For saying it's a shithole? No doubt a malformed cicada. Oh, fucking hey! Whoa, 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 whoa. I ain't fucking with that wasp. Holy shit. It's getting fucked by a wasp. Whoa! Whoa! This is real life drama. It's a big fucking wasp. Can get on with our fun. And, you know, whatever the premise that underlies that is this conclusion, I suppose, that they can't do anything about it, and so that gives them excuse. They can't prevent it from, I don't know what the right way to put it would be, but they can't prevent some sort of terminal fact, and so then they don't care about the consequentials up to that terminal event. They can discount that whole chain of thought. So if you don't believe progress is possible, you know, even if you started extracting some of this bad debt, you know, 3% a year, we're only doing it at like 0.01% a year. You know, all this excessive debt that's out there, you know, bringing it back to some sort of level that's maintainable or has some hope of being paid back, you know, to refinance it, essentially. Your point. Prove that your philosophy has integrity, and prove that there's no way you can harm that kitten. You know, you don't have integrity. You know, so that ain't gonna happen. But anyway, these assholes, these are what you make serial killers out of. This is the philosophy of the serial killer. Their egos are so preposterous. I really think they think they're immune. Yeah. I don't know. Alright. Too upside down for shit. So I can't believe this nonsense. Can't be making it as a serious argument anyway. So anyway, this is all very irritating. Insufferable.
Is life worth living? Well, I suppose we can actually conduct a study on that basis, as a lot of psychologists and sociologists and philosophers conduct such studies.
They do. And anyways, psychologists are relevant somehow. Come on, they're healthcare workers, right? Their objective is to make people functional in the game. Obviously, their function isn't to do what's best interest of the person, because often the best interest would be to just give them the truth and just say your life is fucked. Yeah, you should just give up. But whatever. I don't know, the subject isn't about... The only point I was making about the distinctions in consciousness were just those simple distinctions, that once something exists, it has needs that need to be addressed. And but the question of whether you should create one is a different question. So whatever. I mean, fuck you. I mean, this is just too stupid. I mean, like I said, it was clear what was taking place in that video. I don't have any misunderstanding. You misunderstand. So whatever. I don't believe you are sincere. So anyway, I didn't watch this idiot's video.
Existing. I mean, all you're doing is eating and shitting and trying not to get hurt, and trying not to...
Consumption, reproduction, cannibalism, and addiction. That's right. There's no point in it. You're not offering any goddamn point.
Have to suffer and, you know, just trying to be comfortable. What's the whole point? I mean, why are you going to reproduce yourself?
Video, so I guess there was Raytek's initiated nonsense. This argument that somehow it's just some sort of psychological ego bullshit that is the origins, the main thrust, the energy, 80%, he says, of the energy of the conflict between the skeptics and the agnostics. So there's sort of a hard atheism versus soft atheism argument, I suppose. And he's using all these other conflicts as comparison, as if theist and atheist have nothing really to argue about. You know, there's no reason for that. And that's the dilemma of need. And that's why the Benatar asymmetry works, is because it basically says the need not to make a mess. You know, is the game. Cleaning up the mess, that need, is interesting, but yeah, the need to not make the mess is the first need. It's the first cause in a causal chain. But I'll get to that later. This, and that's a real fact. The fact that the need doesn't need to be created. There is no rape being prevented by creating the needful organism. It's just a fact. You know, and I'll go back to that analogy because I think it does say it a little better, that there's this difference between needs you feel that are motivated or desires. This is predator versus alien versus Bugs Bunny, you know, blah, blah, blah. Same old, same old. Yeah, I did, me and Puro did a little discussing of the future for, you know, this whole internet discussion conversation stuff, how to make it more compelling, more riveting, more intriguing to the masses who need blood, who need horror, you know, who need to watch people. You know, they need to watch a leg break or feel disagreements, and it's just stupid to call it nothing. And to call it, oh yeah, people are just doing it for the sake of an argument. No. They're doing it because racism is important, sexism is important, the meaning of life is important, religion versus stupid, bigoted fables is important. These are important disagreements between people. So this is just garbage. It was a related video, so I clicked on it, and it's just some Homer doing the computer thing and his moo-moo. It wasn't that funny. You know, the any key, couldn't find the any key.
button. Yes, hit the button theater.
Yeah. Bad video theater, 1,000? No.
Well, I think maybe Ritty human rum ruts.
No, I don't think so. Anyway, me and Lauro
Laura the Rape.
are going to watch a bad movie.
These are other types
Whoa,
of and remote
roller Reynolds.
mechanisms
It's good for the environment. Oh, I love roller Reynolds. Satellites with little rings on them. Look, rings. Whoa, robes. Whoa, Raynal robes. Raynal. Oh, that's a right thing, Raynal robe. I don't like Raynal robes. I don't want a Raynal robe. Oh, rotors. Look at that one. It's got a little reel in the reel that goes really roundy, roundy it goes.
Alright, so yeah, anyway, I'll try to do this more consistently and whatnot and so forth. Yeah. And so, donotgod.com. I'll write it on the screen. I'll edit this video. What the hell? I'll write it on the screen. You won't be able to miss it. Such.